Good morning and welcome to Walks on the Wild Side. My name is Alistair and today I am attempting to walk from the very beautiful St Andrews through to Kingsbarns, all on the east coast of Fife along the Fife Coastal Path. Hopefully this will be the first instalment of many as I troop my way around the coastal path, but join me for this lovely walk on this beautiful sunny Wednesday. It's an absolutely stunning day this morning. I can't believe it. After a few days, or actually more than a few days, of fairly horrible rain and grey, the blue sunshine is a most welcome addition today. Here I am next to the golf course. Unfortunately, for the life of me, I can't tell you which one. And then of course, the beautiful North Sea behind me. Truly beautiful day for a walk. Glad I've got my trusty stick. I've lived in St Andrews for, or near St Andrews for over 10 years now. I can't believe that this is possibly my first time really enjoying this and sat down. I mean, look at this beautiful little beach. I can't believe it. What have I been doing? I should have been sat here. At the risk of getting my shoes a bit wet, I'm going to go and touch the water. You sort of have to, don't you? A small bunny. Tiny little bunny. He's away. I'm really not getting anywhere fast on my walk today, but I don't think you'll begrudge me it when the scenery looks a bit like this. God, isn't it stunning? Look at that! What a day. You've got to do at least one walking backwards and forwards shot, haven't you? When I graduated from my undergraduate degree, must have been around 2018, a group of friends and I went out here and we had a lovely, lovely picnic. At the time, I actually had never been here either, and it seems rather appropriate that I have not been back since, given however many, 8 years ago I said, wow, isn't this stunning? Definitely going to have to come out here more. Well, 8 years later, I've managed it. And to everyone who I came on that picnic with 8 years or so, miss you dearly. Look at this though. I'm only around a mile and a half, maybe 2 miles into the walk so far, so I've still got a fair way to go, but so far my favourite thing has just been the variation in the walk. You have some little pathed bits, walking over some lovely stones that have been placed, and then a little bit like now, chunks that are just walking on the beach. Really kind of livens up the walk with all the different terrain and lovely little things to see. It's been a really enjoyable walk so far. Touch wood. The rest of it as well. Oh, I'm just glad I've got the sunshine for it. I think, especially such as today when I'm on a day of annual leave, I really was hoping this week to sort of try and get abroad somewhere, maybe sit on a sun lounger, soak up some sun, get some relaxation in, but sometimes it's the things on your doorstep, the things that are right there, that make the most difference. And on a day like today, on a walk like this, I don't know, I think actually there's not much else I'd rather be doing, truth be told. Caution at high tide. Thankfully, I think I'm in the clear. I often think when I'm going for a nice walk that there just aren't enough places to go to the toilet. Well, thanks Fife Coastal Path for providing such lovely facilities. Basically new. The most important part of any walker, your flask of tea. Cheers. Beautiful. There were many things I was expecting to see on this walk today. There were some things I certainly wasn't expecting to see on this walk today, and one of those is cows on the beach. Highland cows on the beach, look at that. It's incredible. Just a little bit. Walking over here. Incredible. I'm so close. They're right there. Oh. It's good to know it's not just me who sometimes loses this footing. Even the Highland cows do. There must be a Highland cow sleeping on the beach. That's how I feel. On a nice warm day. I rather unfortunately managed to roll my ankle slightly on that last section. Thankfully my walking shoes seem to have taken the brunt of it. Doesn't hurt too bad. What's a little rolled ankle between friends and a beautiful walk? Not much at all. Onwards we go. I rather optimistically, or pessimistically perhaps, brought a big jumper and a sort of small waterproof Mac. Given that those are about the only clouds in the entire sky, I think my bag might be heavy for nothing. But this is Scotland. 4 seasons in one day. Almost inevitably I've jinxed it now. I'll turn this corner and suddenly the heavens will open. But for the time being, I'm getting my yearly dose of vitamin D, I think. Beautiful. The stone is amazing. Look at all the little crevices and all the different colours that's been worn down, presumably by rain, water, dare say maybe even the sea, and of course the wind. And there's been a whole bunch of different birds flying in and out of all the little different crevices. I can think of worse homes to have, I can tell you that. So it looks as if I've reached a new juncture in the coastal path, the inland section. Look at the wind go through the grass. Oh, I could watch it all day. Isn't that amazing? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I've said that about 8,000 times this video already, but ain't it true? Ain't it true? It's actually quite pleasant to be away from the immediate coast, as the wind's picked up and there's a bit of a breeze. And despite the fact we're in Scotland, I was really starting to get a bit warm down there. So a bit of a breeze is actually most welcome. You would think they would know that in putting up that sign, everyone and their cat is going to want to go in, myself included, but having already rolled my ankle, I can tell if I go in there, the whole thing will collapse. Don't know if I got any of that. There was a heron that just flew off. Amazing. I only saw it because I was changing my GoPro batteries. Despite the fact it seemingly had 27% left, the GoPro was having a hissy fit and telling me to power off. Still getting used to the GoPro, but I'd hope that with 27% left I might be able to get a bit more footage, but anyway, that's why you bring a spare battery, isn't it? Hopefully you got the heron. Just like that, we're back on the coast. Finally looks on the coastal path as if we've reached the part where I'm walking along the beach. Found the compact sand to make sure I don't go totally over. That'll be just my luck. Well, as a total amateur at this video type stuff, I got to the end of where I wanted to go, towards Kingsbarns. Walked straight to the burger van, got a burger and chips, and absolutely inhaled it without taking any video whatsoever. So, that's me having walked from St Andrews to Kingsbarns. I'm just walking to the bus stop now to get the bus from Kingsbarns back to St Andrews. Thanks for joining me on this walk on the wild side. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully it will be the first of many. And yeah, let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions, if you want to see any other content, just let me know. Have a good day, everyone. Bye for now.